Good morning, good noon, good evening, wherever you are. I hope you are having a great wherever you are, because I am going to have that great. We are here. We are awake. If you're looking at me, you better thank God that He even woke you up or put you to sleep and woke you up again, because you're doing great. You're fine. You need to quit worrying about everything, because everything is going to be all right. Okay, I will pray for you even if I don't know you, and it's okay. I got it. I'll pray. I'll help you. God said between how many people? Two or three together? Well, He's one of those two or three. Okay, He's sitting right there. So you just need one more, and I'm here, and you're here. So let's roll with it. You can do this. This is the season of harvest. If you haven't realized that, this is the time when the farmers, they start gathering and out in the farm, and you start getting all your little stuff together and cleaning up, and the pumpkins are growing for October and almost ready, and they should be ready. Mine are. And they gather and then they clean up. The corn is getting ready to be harvested, and you need to be getting ready to be harvested, okay? Because this is a season of gathering. So gather your finances together. Okay, think of abundance. Think of, maybe I'm going to do something different. Maybe if you've only saved a quarter a month, maybe now you're going to say, I'm going to save a 50 cents a month. Okay, every little penny, every little nickel, every little dime, it counts. Everything you save. My coin jar, I had put it out. My son hadn't really seen it. My daughter saw it, but he hadn't really seen it because it was over here by my desk, and I put it on the floor, and I hadn't really talked about it on the channel. And he looked at the coin jar and he said, the coin jar is full. It's completely full. Okay, just completely up there. And he said, my God, how much is in there? And he pushed the button, and it was $306 in there. And so I told him, I said, we'll take that and, cash it in and get that and do what you got to do. So he's going to roll all of it, and we're going to take it to the bank. But every dime, penny, nickel, whatever counted. So you can save that, if somebody doesn't want to keep their pennies, or you find pennies somewhere, or nickels or dimes, keep it and save it. You don't even have to need a coin jar. You can just get a regular jar, okay? Mine counts after I fixed it, but it, because it wasn't working, it was kind of miscounting there, and somebody else had told me, they said, watch them, they miscount sometimes. So, but mine, I fixed it, it's okay. Save what you can save. This is the season of harvest, and that's what I'm putting on you to save. Don't worry about everybody else, okay? Don't worry about they got $20 to put in or $1,000 to do. They got $3,000. When you're jealous, when you feel bad, you're sitting there looking at it's a seething jealousy. It's like, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. It's trying to work into being jealous. And see, you got to go, no, I bless that person. When I see somebody with a lot of money or whatever, or something I want, oh, bless you, that is great. Okay, there's a little Greek restaurant, like drive-through, we like to go through about once a month. We haven't been there in a while. Matter of fact, it's more than once a month. And months ago, I gotta go back because he's probably looking for me. But he has a little Greek restaurant drive-through. You can go in, but that's what he does. And he bought a Bentley. And so I was teasing him. I said, oh, I see you got my car. Okay, you got that car. I love it. I love it. And then he had come out, and his brother was in there working, his family was in there working, and they're waving at me and going on. And he said, oh, I want you to see it. I want you to see it. And I went in, got to get in the car, and okay, drive it. Here, so I had to drive it, all this stuff. But I wasn't, I like that car. I wasn't begrudging because he had a Bentley. Okay, I'm happy for you. Bless you that you got this Bentley. But I did say, oh, you got my car. And we were having fun. And what would I be like? Oh, he got that. Yeah, he must think he's something. He done driving around in a Bentley. Okay, no, don't do that. I don't do stuff like that. I'm like, I am happy for you that you got what you got. If it's an old used truck and you love that truck, I am happy that you got your truck. Are you happy with your truck? Yeah. You didn't care if the rust spots were there. You didn't care. You just happy you got the truck. You're happy for somebody for whatever they got or whatever they can afford. And some people flaunt their stuff. Okay, I kind of stay away because when people flaunt their stuff and show off, it's negativity and it'll bounce back. And so those I can't do. I'd say, bless you, that's very nice. And then I got to kind of back off because I feel, you're showing off. But everybody that I've been around that had something and were joyous to show it to me like he did, you feel the blessing. You get bestowed more blessings because you're happy for somebody. You're happy that they got that. I've been in parking lots and I see, somebody's got a certain car or something or any type of car and they've got it shine to the T and I just kind of go spastic. I go, hey, look at that, and then you see them smiling. I don't care what race they are, okay, or whatever. I just go, hey, look at that. And the smiles come, about they got this car or they got this, or, when we're walking or something and they do something to their houses. And one guy was sitting on a porch and he had put these beautiful flowers in front of his porch. But you could see his head just barely over the flowers, okay? And me and my daughter, we were walking, taking a break during the day from working. And I hollered over there and then I said, I see you back there. And he starts waving and laughing. I didn't know him. I just saw his little head peeping up over the side. But I was happy, and the whole yard is beautiful. So when we do walk by now, he comes out to show us the flowers. Here's these flowers and this flower. And now he's building a patio. He's got a patio, but he's rebuilding it on the back. So he was so happy to show us the progress that the workers had made. And the workers were smiling and going on about, he was just praising the work and all that. And he probably would have not, you don't know. He may not come out and say it like, maybe that's a good job. Yeah. But it was like we were there and we were interested and he had made, that they were working on his back patio. And he says, I want you guys to come over when it gets done. And these are my workers, and the workers handed me their little cards and all this stuff. And I said, I'll probably be needing you, soon or if I move to. So you guys are doing good work. I see it firsthand. So, something comes of everything. Keep that vision up. Keep that thing going. Okay? Keep your heart into whatever you are doing. Because if you don't, you're just going to be a sad sack, mad at everybody. You seen them people. They get mad and they they got this and they got that. I call them the sad sacks. And they just sit there and complain. You can tell sad sack because they complain about everything all the time. Something wrong all the time. Yes, things go wrong and yes, you're going to complain, but it can't be all the time. Okay, now these people here are people that I have been binge watching. I kind of binge watch all their things. And when you're looking at people, you find out more about them as you look at them. Roxy Rose Guides, I've been looking at. Budget for Success, and she has her name on the front. It's ONYX if you're looking for her. Cash Monet Budgets, Mimi's Abundant Life, and Budgeting Bully. Those are the ones I've been looking at so far. I just watched all of their videos, and I'm right here. I'm on the last one, Budgeting Bully. So I'll be done with that one, and then I will move on. But if you haven't been there, I'll put that back in a little bit, because we are getting ready to do Savopoly Tuesday, which Hoppin' the Bunny is a hopping to budget with Bunny. She says she messes up names. I mess up names too, okay? And I mean, even when I was teaching, I would go in the classroom. I still do things. But when I was teaching, I would, have people, they name their names different. My first name is not pronounced the way it looks. My first name is a combination of my mother's name and my grandmother's name. And it's different. People been saying it wrong for ages. And every once in a while, just once in a while, I think maybe 3 times in my life, somebody has pronounced it the way it's supposed to be or close to it. And then when I try to, I go, well, it's like this. And then they go, oh, that's gorgeous. And I go, yeah, it's pretty. But, I've gotten used to people mispronouncing it. For a while when I was in school, I didn't correct, people, teachers. It was just a hassle. I was like, I'm tired of doing this, type thing. And then finally, by the time I got to high school, I had just come of my own kind of, you kind of like, look, this is my name. Would you pronounce it right? Tired of it. I don't care. Stop it. Or call me by my nickname, but stop. Okay, I know names are hard. Even when I'm teaching, I've had students, their names, their parents named them a certain way. It looks a certain way. And then, they get really, my name is blah, 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 blah. So I would just kind of go, okay, your name is Rah. Okay, I would take whatever, like Savopoly. I would go Sasa. And then hit the last name, and they would get really upset. It's like, that's not my name. And I said, that's the best I can do right now till I get this together, okay? And you will have to excuse me. So sorry. And some of the boys would, names would be different. And I would just go, Fluffy, your name, Fluffy, blah, blah. And, one of the kids boys would always have a name, and they would just go Fluffy, blah, blah. And they would be so upset. My name is not Fluffy, because Fluffy sounds, soft and, da-da-dee-da-dee. Well, every time I come across the name, or if I can't think of the person's name that I was having trouble with, and everybody in the class knew I was having trouble, and usually they would go, she's talking about you, over there. And as it came, it would be like maybe 3 weeks later, maybe we'd get a new student. Well, what would happen is when I can't remember a name, I would call Fluffy. And it was a signal. I don't remember your name. Okay, that's all it is. I just don't remember your name right now. And I don't have time to go to my desk and try to pronunciate it and re-ask you again. So Fluffy, just for a minute, Fluffy. And then the kid that was in the beginning that hated the name now likes the name. But I'm Fluffy. This 6 foot tall person is going, I thought I was Fluffy. So, it's all in the name. It's all in the name. So here we go. Savopoly. Where's my little thingies at? There they are. My fluffies, okay? So right here, it says, pass, go, save $5. So we're just going to start with that because we're going to pass it because we're leaving. So $5 on that. Get my little calculator together here. 5 plus. All right, here we go. Save. Let's see. Do you need to move over? Is it more light? Can you see? You'll tell me later. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is $25. $25. Here we go again. Woo! Boop! 3 plus 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What did I do that for? 25. I caught it. See, my mind is going at the same time I'm doing it. Okay, $15. So we have a total of 40 so far. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay an extra $25. I can mark that off. Okay. And 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 is $4 plus 4. And Hopping to Budget with Bunny has gotten Saveopoly Tuesdays. And I think there's 5 Tuesdays in October. Am I wrong? Or 4? Can't remember. I'm looking, trying to see too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The luxury tax plus $25. I wonder, are we going to beat last month's? Because last month, I think I had $855. Oops, there's 40 plus 40. And 3. 1, 2, 3 plus $5. Here we go. And plus 3. 1, 2, 3. And we need an extra 5. So there we are with $144 that we need to put in. And 44, and I don't have 144, so we'll just put 145 into the Saveopoly. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna look, I'll put this back there. Okay. To give it more time. And I got things to show you, but I will have to watch the order I'm showing them in. Because I got videos. I guess my daughter said we need to call them the Lost Cash Mama episodes, because you got videos on hold here. Yeah, I do. But anyway, I'll show you this part. You have to have a vision. You have to have a goal, they say. You have to have a dream. My dream is to have a new house. The one that I want. Okay? So, new home binder. And the inserts were by the Budget Luxe. And so you have seen this before where it's like new home. So we've been working on that. But I wanted to put it kind of in sections and keep myself going. You got to have something to keep going, okay? So I got the decor. And I also got, she's got these all the way up to 12,000, I think. So I put 9,000 in that one. The office. And put 3,000 into that. And make it, now, it may be more than 3,000, because, when I put all this money together, it's all going in the same place. So whatever it needs, it needs. The kitchen. And it's got the $7,000 one. The bedrooms. Has the $6,000 one, and they're all in 60. And then she's got, which is nice, as you go, you can do this and then slowly do that. And then technology, which includes also like the internet, the blah blah blah, phones. We may need smart whatever, the alarm system, which I'll probably be with the same alarm system company, but it's probably going to be more. Some things are more, but when you add all this up, you got to think. She starts at 12,000 and goes all the way down. Matter of fact, I put one of them in some other place. And then this one was 8,000 for the appliances. if I need new ones. But I am building the house, so I get to pick my appliances and stuff. All that's in there. But I want this house to pay for that. And if necessary, now I can sell the other house next door. Well, that'll help out if I decide to do that. If not, I'll keep the rental property. Because I did want to rent. That was one of my dreams. That's the garden patio. My daughter wants a pool. I don't swim. They swim. This is by Reynolds Budgets. So I just put in there, this is the moving cost. Closing costs, where they tie everything up. And you sign the papers. And it's $12,000. It's not $12,000, but that's in there. That's the bigger one. Down payment, probably need to switch off, but I'll be trying to pay cash. I want it paid for. I want to walk in there, turn the key, and go, it's mine, okay? So down payment, but I did put $15,000 in there because all this is going to the same place. Other expenses, $10,000, and this is by Reynolds Budgets also, and the budget looks. And then, remember this envelope, Dream Home, which is this one. And I put, whoops, I guess you can't see. Okay, I guess not. Okay, Dream Home. And this is what I've gotten so far because I'm trying to get the 100,000. So far we've got 10, 20, 30. And I got a separate account. So you hook together, thank you. 10, 20, 30, 40. I can take this out, put a different placeholder in it. Let's see. Hello. I see them all placeholders the whole time. And then it's like, what? Okay, so those 5 can go over there. Oh, no, they can't. Come back. You can't go over there. That was a 1 and a 6, 5, 1 and 5. Okay, never mind. So far for the house, we've got 36,000 so far. Okay, and then I got this. I can't remember who I got this from. I know who it is. I just can't pronounce her name. But I've stuck that in here as the placeholder, you know, for the thing. And I also stick that in here. And you know who that is. The #1, numero uno of the world. The one who can do anything. He doesn't need a cape. He's okay. He's super God. But anyway, take care. Love you all. I had a no spend day yesterday. On October the 1st, after I've been no spending all month of September, it was a no spend day yesterday. Just didn't want to do it. So I threw some stuff on the grill and said, there we go. That's it. Got stuff from the freezer. So before the season's end, although I have grilled in the dead of winter with a bunch of snow, I kept running in and out with coats on, grilling for Christmas dinner one time. We just decided we wanted something different. Tired, you know, you get tired of turkeys and hams and whatever. So, you know, it was like different barbecue in the dead of winter. And smoke going up. It was so cold. It was like and I would sit there and run out and come back in, run out. But it was fun. See, I remember it. You got to do something fun. Do something for yourself. And don't, you know, plan it out. If you got to plan it out on a calendar, plan it out. If it's something just spontaneous, I'm going over here. And it doesn't have to be expensive. Okay? It doesn't have to be expensive. You know, if you got a penny, say, I'm going to set this penny aside for me and count up all your pennies. And if you get enough to maybe get you a cup of coffee or something, it's for you. It's just for you. So take care. I love you all. Thank you to my subscribers. I love you all so dearly. You got so many different personalities. You're just so wonderful, and it's so wonderful just to read the comments. And I know I like better commenting on here anyway because it's just more personal. The other one was, oh yeah, have a great day. Okay, happy October. And there's only so much you can say. It's like, there's only so many little emojis you can put on there without repeating yourself or whatever. And this way I can talk to people personally and, get to know them as I'm talking to them and find that some of them are just like me. It's carbon copies, or that you get me, you understand me, or whatever, because I do have a dry sense of humor, and I may be joking and I may not be joking. So, if you don't get it, it can wrap you up sometimes. And I know that, but it just causes you to think. You have to think what you're doing. And don't forget these people. If you have never had them or haven't visited them, they're so fun and good to look at. But those are the ones I'm watching today. And I'm down on the last one, The Budgeting Bully and Mimi's Abundant Life, Cash Monet Budgets, Budget for Success, and Roxy Rose Guides. Okay? So take care. Love you all. And get ready for harvesting. Harvesting, harvest, harvest, harvesting. Okay, bye.